Hi everyone, so today we are doing a game that I played when I was a kid. It's called Gu Pak. It's a very cute name. It's actually a really straightforward game. You play it with your hands and you use rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
But yes, it has like yeah, we will show you. So, are you ready?
Yes.
So you usually play this with two people and you use both hands, okay? And the goal actually is to kind of eliminate your opponent's hand from the game. So when you do it out like this, all four of our hands are in the game and then you want to eliminate it out of the game. So what you do is, there's a first person and then the next person, so you take turns saying Gu Pak, and every time you do it, you have to choose one of your the rock, paper,
so both hands have to be the same. Like this.
So the basic version, both hands have to be the same. But the advanced version, you can have this.
Oh, that's so difficult though.
Exactly. Yes. So like that, but you must keep it. So you can't just like this. So it's like, let's say Gu Pak, you hold it.
Gu Pak.
Yes. Okay.
Jinx.
Then. So whichever that matches, so let's say you do, let's say she does this and I do this, then if I'm the one who shouted Gu Pak, then this is now out of the game. And then now it's her turn to say Gu Pak.
Gu Pak.
But that hand is out, correct. So let's say if we do this, then this hand is out of the game, so then these hands now have to fight each other with the same logic. So you just
so
keep...
you have the same.
So if you have the same,
correct.
But if you have one that is better than the other, then
No, there's no better or worse. It's just whether it's the same or not.
It's not like rock, paper, scissors.
And if there's no same sign,
then the next person just so if we do Gu Pak, I do two paper and you do two rock, then it's her turn. So the idea is you want to eliminate as many as early as possible, so there's less chance of your hand being eliminated.
Okay.
Yes.
Got it.
Okay, so we can try a demo round.
Alright.
So let's say we're doing this and you can start it.
Okay, Gu Pak.
So my hand is out and I go Gu Pak and then it's your turn.
Oh, but I keep both hands.
You keep both hands.
Okay, then I say Gu Pak.
And this doesn't match because it's not the right hand yet. And we go, yes. That only happens when we both have one hand.
Okay.
Then we go Gu Pak.
Gu Pak.
And Gu Pak. That's out.
Okay, then I say Gu Pak.
And then she wins.
Yay!
Okay, so you get that, you get the logic, and you can try now.
Ready,
I
Emma?
wanna watch this.
Okay.
You go first or second?
I need to sit on the side of it. What does that happen? Hang on, how do you go first? Oh, who says Gu Pak?
First, yes, who starts?
I don't mind.
Sure, I'll go first. Gu Pak.
That's an instant victory!
It's an instant victory?
Yeah, because you had rock and she has rock. So both your hands are out.
So I shouldn't do that if
No, definitely not.
Alright,
So-
that's my lesson.
So one of the things we like to do is we like to scare the player. So we will do something like, let's say if I'm the one who starts, I'll go like, Gu Pak.
I didn't even start to think of a sign.
Exactly. So the thing is, you want to shock your opponent into like opening up their hands or like just changing, and then because we all start with rock, then you go like Gu Pak. You just stare deep into the eyes and just shock the person.
Oh god, the mind games the children play.
Sounds scary.
God.
Okay, you can try it again because that was like not
I feel like
fun.
this is like such an
You can go
innocent thing to do.
We're competitive for Asians.
Gu Pak. We've got.
No, this does not count.
It doesn't count.
It doesn't count.
Ready? No, me. I go. Gu Pak.
Okay, so that one's out.
Okay, you ready?
She's aggressive.
Yes.
Gu Pak.
Gu Pak.
Oh yes. And then Emma lost again.
Oh my gosh. I wasn't fast enough to move. I was like, oh, what do I do with my hand?
Yeah, you have to keep changing. It's like we generally don't stay unless we are sure. Like if the person is like this and we're like this, then we will stay. Then we went Chiku Pak. And then when you get like even more and more, we actually just do like Chiku Pak, Gu Pak, Gu Pak, Gu Pak, and we just keep going.
Just say Gu Pak.
Yeah, we just keep bouncing off each other.
that's
So
so
there's
quick.
no
Wow.
yes,
Not
there's
so
no
slow like
waiting.
us.
Yes. And we really love this game. There's also a different version. There's a more adult version, but it doesn't do any. It doesn't
So you
have
have to
anything. Yes.
Drinking game.
I guess that.
But it doesn't have to do anything with. It doesn't have anything to do with like eliminating hands. It's actually counting the number of fingers will be open.
And that's how many sips you have to take.
No, that so
How many
it,
shots?
so the person.
It's a British game.
No, it's whether you guess the number of open fingers correctly or not. So you only have 0 or 5, no 2s. And what it does is, in total, we could have up down to the minimum of 0 fingers out, or up to a maximum of 20 because it's 2 players,
Okay.
right? So then you can say things like 0, 5, 10, 15, or 20, and then
You kind of
But
have
it
a
wouldn't go
bet.
so quick.
correct, and then you take turns. So we start again with 0, like 2 zeros, and then I'll be like 15. And if I have 2 open and you have 1, that's 15. I win.
So the other person
But
has to
then,
drink.
but like
Yes.
you can't go so quickly because otherwise you just don't have time to count.
And to drink.
But no, it's always just how many numbers you have, because it's always 5, 10,
Yeah,
15,
but I mean, like
and
if
30.
you go like,
How fast do you do it? Can you demonstrate?
Yeah, sure. So you just.
With you.
I can do it with Ashley.
I mean, I'll demonstrate, but I'll be to know. Okay.
Okay, so I will say, so we usually just say the number that we guess, meaning we just go 1, 2, 3, 15. No, that doesn't count.
That's
You
not-
only have
it's
0
not-
or 5.
Oh, so I can only. Oh, sorry, you're not doing this at all then.
No,
I
at
thought you can still do it. But
No,
just
because
can't.
Chiku Pak was a pattern
Okay,
game.
okay,
This
okay.
is a counting game.
Okay.
So we go like you can start with a number, but it's only 0, 5, 15, or 20.
Alright.
You can.
So 20.
So that's 15. So I can just start.
if you say 20,
Yes, exactly. So for example,
Well, I know, but I want to demonstrate something.
you
that doesn't
return
work.
it back to 0. You
Yeah.
return it back to 0, and then you have to put your hands out,
Yeah.
and then go 1, 2, 3, 20. I win.
But the thing is, it doesn't matter whoever says 20. If I say 20, you're going to deliberately not do 20.
No.
No,
You're
because
supposed to do
you
it
do
at the same time.
Oh.
There's no waiting.
But if you know you're going to say 20, you have to put both hands.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, of course,
Got it.
but I just thought like the other person, if you say 20, the other person knows
No,
as
because
well.
they're going to say the same time as them doing it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then
So
what
you go
if,
like,
if let's say exactly. If it's 20, then you win. But if let's say
so
I
you
do
win and
this,
so you drink.
I drink
You
because I
drink.
lost. Then if you say 20 but we have 15, then I will immediately go 20. Then I would have won because then you would be like too slow to react or whatsoever. So you have to like keep
But when do you have to
gosh.
touch drink?
That's why I was
When do you
asking
have to touch
for.
drink?
only when you win. Because if no one wins, then you can keep going back and forth. Someone
But
must
I
win
thought-
before you drink.
Ah.
So if she says 20, then what I have to do is I drink, then I go 20 or
Okay.
15 or something,
Okay.
then you continue the game again.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so it looks very similar, but they are two very different demographics.
Yeah.
And also it's not common, for you to like drink in public in Malaysia. So this is more like a house game.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you're Malaysian, I'm pretty sure you've played this game before, unless you're really young, because I'm really old. So if you're from my generation, you probably would have played the game before. If you're not, try it at home. I love it. It's like a nice party game as kids, not as adults.
Oh yeah.
Terima kasih karena menonton video ini. Kami harap Anda menikmatinya.
Bagilah video ini satu like, komen, dan kongsikanlah video ini dengan keluarga dan rakan-rakan anda.
Maukah Anda menonton lebih video lagi? Pilihlah dari playlist yang mengandungi video-video yang serupa.
Jangan lupa untuk subscribe kepada channel kami dan tekan butang lonceng untuk menerima notification mengenai video baru.